this class. Children, already we had studied in our previous classes prose, fictions as well as poetry. But today, in today's class, we will study a play. Children, do you know what is a play? A play is a dramatic work that is written to be staged in a theatre and in front of the audience. So when the play is enacted on the stage, that is called drama. Now you may come to know about what is a drama and what is a play. A play is a dramatic work that is written to be staged in the theatre in front of the audience. So before going to the play, let us know first about the playwright. And those who writes the play is called a playwright. So here let's know about the playwrights. So here Terence Rattigan was born on 10th June 1911 in London. He was a British dramatist and a screenwriter. His plays are typically set in upper middle class background. He wrote Winslow Boy in 1946, the Browning version in 1948, The Deep Blue Sea in 1952, and Separate Tables in the year 1954, among many others. So today we are going to learn a play, and the title of the play is The Browning Version by Terence Rattigan. So here is the gist of the play. This is a play which highlights the attitude of teenage students towards his teacher. He is extremely fearful of his teacher. Moreover, his promotion is depend upon the goodwill of the teacher. However, he opens up with the other science teacher who encourages him to do so. So the meaning of the title, the Browning version, as you can understand, the meaning of version is adaptation. So here Browning is the name of the author, Robert Browning. So this chapter or this play is the adaptation of the Robert Browning's play Agamemnon's Tragedy, written by Aeschylus. Okay. So the title Browning version is first a direct reference to the fact that the text is an adaptation of Agamemnon's Tragedy, written by Aeschylus. It means that the text is an adaptation by Robert Browning of the original. Mr. Crooker Harris, which is the character in this play, is betrayed like Aeschylus by his wife. So this chapter is a short extract from the play, the Browning version, written by Terence Rattigan. It is a one-act play set in a school. There are three characters in the play: Tableau, Frank, and Mr. Crooker Harris. Tableau is a 16 years old boy. Frank is a young schoolmaster. Mr. Crooker Harris is a middle-aged schoolmaster. So Tableau has arrived in the school to do extra work for Mr. Crooker Harris. He meets Frank and they both engage in conversation while Tableau waits for Mr. Harris. Later enter Mrs. Crooker Harris and who talks to Tableau. So this is the situation and this is the gist of the story. So here, children, this play reveals or talks about the relationship between the student as well as the teacher. So many times we had an inspiration towards our teacher. So many teachers have inspired us, or so many teachers have are not our favorite teacher also. So who is your favorite teacher? Those who are not biased, those who are just, those who are very intelligent and able to teach you the subject matter, and those who are very friendly towards you, those who understand your problem, those who can relate your problems and solve it out. So there are so many ways of looking into the teacher's attitude that you might like. So in this chapter we will study how a student named Tableau is talking to other teacher, that is a science teacher, Frank, about his own teacher, Mr. Crooker Harris, who was very strict. So during their conversation we came to know about Mr. Crooker Harris, who was a very strict teacher, who always stick to the point, who always follow the law and rule and regulations. So this kind of teacher he was. But at the same time he was not like, at the same time he doesn't want the students to like him, means he is not biased. He doesn't want someone to like him, but he likes all the students, but he doesn't want to show to the students. And the more important thing in this particular chapter, when we discuss that this Tableau was talking about Mr. Crooker Harris, and when he was talking about Mr. Crooker Harris, he also imitates his teacher by saying this dialogue. I'll read for you. My dear Tableau, I have given you exactly what you deserve, no less and certainly no more. So he had changed his voice, means he had imitated the voice of his teacher. So imitation, you know, when you copy your teacher. If your teacher is having the habit of okay, did you understood? So you will say that okay, teacher is coming, or you will say that ठीक है, teacher is coming, or you will give some names to that particular teacher which is very common to that particular teacher. Like that, this Tableau was very afraid of this teacher, Mr. Crooker Harris. He is imitating that particular teacher in front of other teacher. So this is how the teenage students are unaware of doing imitating his own teacher to another teacher. So how did he say? In a very gentle, rather throaty voice, means the voice of Mr. Crooker Harris was very heavy. So in that voice he said like this: my dear Tableau, I have given you exactly what you deserve, no less and certainly no more. So with this dialogue we can identify the character of Mr. Crooker Harris. How he was? He was not biased. Whatever Tableau has written in his answer sheet, he will get the same marks. He will never give extra marks for anything, but what he deserves, he will give that particular marks. So in this case, Tableau was very afraid. He was very afraid, as well as he was having some kind of respect towards this teacher. And during his conversation with the Frank teacher, he said that he is not that kind of a sadist. He also mentioned this, that he is not that kind of a sadist. Sadist is a person who gets pleasure out of giving pain. So this he replied to Mr. Frank, that sadist is the one who gets pleasure out of giving pain, and Mr. Crooker Harris was not like that. Okay, in this case we came to know that he is having some kind of respect towards Mr. Crooker Harris, and in their conversation he again said that that one fine day what happened, Mr. Crooker Harris said a joke in the class, and that too in Latin word, or maybe Greek language. So what happened? Nobody had laughed in the class. because they didn't understand what Mr. Crooker Harris had said in the class. But Tableau had laughed because he thought that he might have make a joke in the class. So he had laughed in his joke, but the thing is that he was not able to understand whether it was a joke or not, but he laughed. Okay, then what happened? Mr. Crooker Harris asked him that, and he appreciated him that only one student is listening or understanding the Greek language, and that is Mr. Tableau, because he had laughed in my joke. Now Tableau will tell you what the joke was. The joke part is that Tableau was really not able to understand what he has said, and but he had laughed. So this is the joke part of the scene, that particular scene, that he laughed in what he had not understood, and Mr. Crooker Harris asked him to explain what he had understood to the class so that all others may laugh too. So this was the joke part in his class that he likes also, and he was very happy, and that was something like that shows that Mr. Crooker Harris is having some kind or some jolly kind of a nature, that he cracked the jokes in the class too. So from that point onwards, he also started respecting him. He was respected by the students. Most of the students were respecting him because he was not biased. Whatever the students did or deeds, he will pay them the same as what they deserve. Like Tableau had already mentioned it to Mr. French. Okay, when they were having these kinds of conversation about Mr. Crooker Harris, then suddenly Mrs. Crooker Harris was standing there with a basket in her hand, and she was late 30s. She was very smart among all the ladies in that particular school. So she was there standing for a few minutes, you say. Then Mr. Frank and Tableau had noticed that she was there when they were talking about Mr. Crooker Harris. They were afraid. So that particular time, Mrs. Crooker Harris asked Tableau whether he was waiting for his husband, Mr. Crooker Harris. Then Tableau replied that yes, he was waiting for him. Then Mrs. Crooker Harris said that he will be late. He had went to bazaars. So why don't you go and come back? Mrs. Crooker Harris said. But Tableau didn't want to go back because he was afraid if he go and then Mr. Crooker Harris came in that particular time, then he will be scolded by Mr. Crooker Harris. So he don't want to go from that particular place. He was ready to wait for long for Mr. Crooker Harris, but don't want to go from that particular place. Now Mrs. Crooker Harris gave him the hope, or gave him the assurance that she will take care of that, and she had given him medical prescriptions for Mr. Crooker Harris and gave it to Tableau. Then Tableau take that prescription and went off happily. So this is the end of the play. So in this play, the most funny part we had seen in this play was that when the Tableau was imitating his teacher, and when Tableau was talking about other teachers also who was sadist and not Mr. Crooker Harris like other teachers. So in this particular play, he was also talking about the book which he carries in his hand. That book was a play named Agamemnon, and he wanted to present it to Mr. Croker Harris. As already I had told you about that particular play is the adaptation of Robert Browning's play. So in this, he wanted to give that particular play to Mr. Croker Harris in hope that he wanted to make him understand what is going on in his life, what is going on in his life, which Tableau knows that his wife is in illicit relationship with extramarital affair with Mr. Frank, and Tableau know about this, and he wanted to give that play to Mr. Croker Harris so that Mr. Croker Harris may read that particular text and understand his life. So this is a very short play for you by Terence Rattigan. Okay, so children, the moral of the play is the author through this play vividly brings about the agony of a dedicated teacher. So who is the dedicated teacher here? Mr. Croker Harris, and how we may many a times fail to realize the real worth of a person. The moral of the chapter, the Browning version, was to present the relationship between a student and a teacher. So here are some of the exercise that was given in your textbook on page 57, working with words. So these exercises are: a sadist is a person who gets pleasure and out of giving pain to others. So given below are some dictionary definitions of certain kinds of person. Find out the words that fit these descriptions. So these are: a person who considered it very important that things should be correct or genuine. Example, in the use of language or in the arts. So that person, we call it a perfectionist, a person who considered it very important that things should be correct or genuine. For example, in the use of language or in the arts, that they are called the perfectionist. They want perfection in their work. Okay. Now the second point is, the second statement is, a person who believes that war and violence are wrong and will not fight in a war. So these kind of persons are called the pacifist. And a person who believes that nothing really exists, means who doesn't believe in God, who doesn't believe in the supernatural, they are called nihilist. Okay? And a person who is always hopeful and expect the best in all things, means who always think positive, they are called optimists. A person who follows generally accepted norms of behavior, they are called conventionalist. A person who believes that material possessions are all matter in life, they are called materialistic, because they give importance to the material things. So they are called materialistic. Children, I have prepared some multiple choice questions for you so that it will be helpful for you in your exams. So question number 1, who has written the Browning version? Option A, Terence Rattigan. Option B, Mr. Edgar S. Woollard. Option C, Mr. Lester Brown. Option D, Khushwant Singh. So the correct option is Terence Rattigan. So the next question is question number 2. Who are the 3 characters of the play? Who are the 3 characters of the play, the Browning version? Option A, Tableau, Alice and Mr. Harrow. Option B, Tableau, Frank and Mrs. Harris. Option C, Tableau, Frank and Mr. Croker Harris. Option D, Alice, Frank and Mr. Crooker Harris. And what is the correct answer? The correct answer is option C. Tableau, Frank and Mr. Crooker Harris. Question number 3. What is the age of Tableau? What is the age of Tableau? Option A, 14. Option B, 16. Option C, 20. Option D, 5. So the correct answer is option B, 16. Okay, question number 4. What does Frank do? Means who was a Frank? Option A, a student. Option B, teacher. Option C, principal. Option D, parent. So the correct answer is option B, teacher. Question number 5. Who is Mr. Crooker Harris? Option A, principal. Option B, school teacher. Option C, middle-aged schoolmaster. Option D, don't know. Yes. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is option C, middle-aged schoolmaster. Okay, question number 6. Ready? Where is the starting scene of the play set? Where is the starting scene of the play set? Option A, school classroom. Option B, school playground. Option C, home. Option D, road. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is option A, school classroom. Now question number 7. What was Tableau doing on the last day of school? Option A, extra work. Option B, time pass. Option C, can't say. Option D, completing homework. So my dear children, what is the correct answer? Yes, the correct answer is option A, extra work. In which class does Tableau study in? Question number 8. In which class does Tableau study in? Option A, lower 5th. Option B, 7th. Option C, 9th. Option D, lower 10th. And the correct answer is option A, lower 5th. Okay, question number 9. Why does Tableau have to do extra work? What is the need of doing the extra work? Okay, option A, because he has missed his previous week due to illness. Option B, because he didn't perform well in his studies. Option C, because he was there to help his teacher. Option D, because he was called by his teacher. So, what is the correct answer? It is the option A, because he has missed his previous week due to illness. Even the one day he missed, Mr. Crooker Harris doesn't want that one day also to be missed. So he called him on the last day of the class. Okay, question number 10. Why does Tableau want signs as a remove? Why does Tableau want signs as a remove? Option is option A, because he has no option. Option B, because he finds the subject extremely interesting. Option C, because he is confused. Option D, can't say. So what is the correct option? It is option B, because he finds the subject extremely interesting. So he likes science subject. That's why he during his conversation with Mr. Frank, he said that after getting his remove, he will obviously join science classes. So for this you have to read the play very carefully, then only you will be able to understand the play. Okay, question number 11. What book was Tableau reading? Option A, history textbook. Option B, the Agamemnon. Option C, Julius Caesar. Option D, English novel. So what is the correct answer? It is option B, the Agamemnon. Okay, question number 12. At what time was Mr. Harris supposed to come to school? Option A, 6:30. Option B, 7. Option C, 11. Option D, 12. So the correct answer is option A, 6:30. Okay, question number 13. Why was Frank jealous of Mr. Crooker Harris? So option A, because of the effect he has on students. Option B, because of his fame. Option C, because he was senior schoolmaster. Option D, because he was paid well. So what is the correct answer? Yes, it is option A, because of the effect he has on students. All the students were really very afraid of him and also respect him too. Okay, question number 14. What short name does Tableau call Mr. Crooker Harris in his absence? We gave a short name to our teachers, no? Like that, Mr. Tableau had given a short name to Mr. Crooker Harris also. So what was that? Option A, Croc. Option B, Harris. Option C, Crocker. Option D, teacher. So what is the short? Yes, it is option A, crook. Question number 15. How does Tableau react when Mr. Crooker Harris cracked a joke in the class? So that incident, do you remember? Yes. Option A, he laughed. Option B, he ignored it. Option C, he asked him what it meant. Option D, he did nothing. So do you remember what did he do when Mr. Crooker Harris cracked a joke? Yes, he laughed. So what is the correct answer? Option A, he laughed. Question number 16. What is the name of Mr. Crooker Harris' wife? Option A, Millie Crooker Harris. Option B, Millie Crooker Harris. Option C, Halle Crooker Harris. Option D, never noticed. So I didn't tell you what was the name. It is option A, Millie Crooker Harris. Okay, so option A is the correct name. Remember that. Okay, question number 17. When did Mrs. Crooker Harris enter the classroom? So option A, when Tableau and Frank were discussing Mr. Harris. Option B, when no one was in the classroom. Option C, with Mr. Crooker Harris. Option D, when only Tableau was in the classroom. So what is the correct option? Yes, the correct answer is option A, when Tableau and Frank were discussing Mr. Harris. Okay, question number 18. How would you describe Millie Crooker Harris? Option A, thin woman, late 30s, smartly dressed. Option B, fat woman, 40s. Option C, thin woman in her 20s. Option D, thin woman, smartly dressed. So, what is the correct answer? Yes, option A is the correct answer. She is thin woman, late 30s, smartly dressed. Okay? Okay, question number 19. Why was Tableau worried that Mrs. Crooker Harris might have heard what they were saying? So when they were talking to each other, Frank and Tableau, at that particular time, they never noticed that Mrs. Crooker Harris was standing there for a few seconds or few minutes, you can say. So what was the reaction of both? Option A, as she had been standing for a few minutes when they were busy talking. Option B, as she interrupted them talking about his husband. Option C, as she heard them talking about principal. Option D, don't know. So what is the correct answer? The correct answer is option A, as she had been standing for a few minutes when they were busy talking about who? About Mr. Crooker Harris. Now the last question, question number 20. How is Mr. Crooker Harris different from other teachers? So very important questions. How is Mr. Crooker Harris different from other teachers? Option A, as he is not biased. Option B, as he is strict. Option C, as he is old. Option D, as he is rude. What is the correct answer? Option A, as he is not biased. So these were some of the multiple choice questions that I prepared for you. Dear children, so in this class we had discussed about the relationship between a teacher and a student. So what kind of relationship you want with your teacher? You want a friendly teacher? You want a kind teacher? Do you want a strict teacher? Yes. Even I like strict teachers, because when the teacher is strict, we learn how to be disciplined in our life. So when the teacher is not strict at all, we are not able to learn anything. So strict is also good, as well as the teacher should understand you. So in my opinion, even I was inspired by many teachers, and I'm really very grateful and thankful to all of them who had taught me so many knowledgeable things, that because of them I'm here and express my feelings and thoughts. And through this media, I want to give all of them respect and a grateful attitude towards all my teachers. Thank you so much for teaching me and making me in this position. Thank you a lot. So, dear children, that's all for today's class. Meet you in the next class. Thank you.